Okay, so if you don't want to watch this video, you don't have to. I'm just doing it to answer something for somebody. The question is why guys get mad or women get mad when someone cheats on them. Well, a lot of people, especially guys, they get mad because they try to treat women like whores and never had whores. Then they get mad when the woman goes out and cheat on them. You know, the whole point is control. And you can't have control. You can't control your king or queen when you're in a relationship. That's not what that is. You have to get people that you're not dealing with on that level and know that that's their place in order to have that. For the simple mind, the people who can't register, you have to have an understanding. Talk to that person. When you talk to that person, you have to be on the same page as that person in order to have that status. That's what a pimp does with a whore. Now, this could be women doing it with guys, so it doesn't just mean me saying as in guys doing it with women, but if you're not on that same level, you can't establish that. If not, you treat your king and queen like they're supposed to be treated, and that's how it goes. So this is very simple, but as I tell people all the time, when you're out there trying to live the hard life and trying to be tough or whatever, you better be able to deal with what comes with the consequence. So that's why people get upset. Get over it. Get over it. No control. Got to have an equal situation. Work together, build together. But if you don't, you're going to sit up and be miserable because shit didn't work out the way it was supposed to. But this is not hard. Whatever you're trying to live and do, that's what's going to happen. And if you don't, you're going to fall into a trap. So you better get that shit together, because most people walk around so mad and upset and take it on other people, and you lose your life or be in jail because you're just that upset. And nobody tell you to try to run him or her as no whore. That's what you have to have established. And that's that. Real simple. This isn't that long, drawn out ass video. That's just it. Stop trying to make people into something that your heart is not trying to tell a person, oh, yeah, I want you as a bitch on the street. That ain't what you want. That's not what you want. So why treat her that way? Think about it. And think about that with him. If that's not where your heart is with that person, stop trying to make them become that. That's not what you have with them. Now, there's people out there that will actually work and do that and make bread. But you have to have a strong stomach to say, hey, if they giving up dick and pussy and getting paid for it, you have to really be a strong mind person to say, hey, is that it? Because, hey, I shit on a woman for $5,000 before. When my woman told me, hey, you can go shit on women and piss on them and shit and get paid, I'll do it. Hell yeah, and get paid. That's all I got to do. Walk the fuck out. Yeah. Yep, I shit on the woman and got paid for $5,000. Call me nasty if you want to, but I got paid. I ain't have to do nothing else. Cleaned up and walked out. And everybody around me know that story. So if that's made me a whore, I guess I was a whore for $5,000 for a few minutes of shitting. Yeah, I got stories for that ass that's real. This ain't no fabrication and all that shit that you see in movies. This is the real shit. Yeah, I will shit on you. What's my favorite food right now? Chipotle? A Chipotle meal and $1,500. I will shit on your neck. And that's it. Now, that's just who I am. I ain't embarrassed about it, but you just got to be real about this shit. If you want real, this is Solutions to Reality is my channel. Go on there, you hear real shit. You don't hear gossip. I don't do that bitch shit. That gossip shit I don't do here. It's straight up real. If you want to know, ask me, I'm going to tell you. And that's it. Stop trying to make your woman into a whore and that's not what she wants to be. And then you trying to be a whore and you don't have the stomach for it either, because your woman may want to do something and you don't have the stomach for it. So stop trying to get mad when he or she is cheating and doing that shit and y'all both doing it or whatever. You got to have a stomach for it. Maybe he or she want to be a whore. At least get paid. At least get paid. not just giving it up for no margarita or whatever those damn mojitos or whatever they call it, because I don't drink, you know, and then you take them home and then they end up just being able to dig you out. No, that's not how it works. So that's just it. But Solutions to Reality is a channel, YouTube. That's what I'm on. But I like to do it here. Squinty, this is for you, bro, because you asked me questions, so I told you it was too much to type. But hey, look at it if you want to. All right, man. Out.